So there's been a lot of Caitlin Clark clips from the old golf now, hasn't there? There's been a lot of Caitlin Clark golf clips over the last day, and it is an interesting thing because obviously, look, it's the first time we've seen Caitlin Clark play sports in a year. I say in a year, geez, in like 100 and something days. And I think that it's a good thing. It is a good thing that we're out here seeing, you know, Caitlin Clark.
Okay, so Caitlin Clark straight up called her shot. She announced, "I need a long putt to drop so the crowd can go wild." And honestly, she threw that challenge out there like it was nothing. Seconds later, from a spot where you literally couldn't even see the hole, it wasn't even on the green, just hanging on the edge, she nails this golf shot that completely defied reality. The ball soared, it rolled, and with an almost impossible elegance, it vanished into the cup. The crowd absolutely erupted, a massive roar affirming a moment she had literally declared into existence. And yes, it immediately went viral everywhere.
We're seeing her in public, she's joking about, she's having fun, she's playing golf at a not great level, but having fun. Which that seems to be the one thing that it seems like Caitlin Clark's somebody who obviously it seemed like growing up had to be the best at everything, and that's kind of mentality that drove her winning. And golf seems to be the one thing where it's like, you know what, it's not the be all and end all, winning or losing. And to be fair, I think she was like, did she say she was like smashing rackets in tennis? Which I'm telling you, by the way, tennis is, if you're a tennis player.
Listen, this wasn't some ordinary putt. This was a wild shot for anyone, especially a basketball superstar. The distance was insane. You couldn't even spot the target clearly. Just a tiny flag lost somewhere out in the fairway. Her ball sat on the very edge, almost off the green entirely, a position where even seasoned pros would struggle just to save par. But Clark, with a simple flick of her wrist, launched that ball on an unbelievably improbable path. She turned what seemed like a lost cause into the ultimate highlight of the day.
Yeah, but this is the big thing. You got the LPGA posting about Caitlin Clark and she was talking about, you know, oh, I need a long putt so the fans can go wild. You know, like a long 3-point shot. Like, that is not an easy putt. Oh my God, that's serious. Are they just drunk? They're 100% just drinking. They are 100% drinking. And like, that is a...
What's wild is her pre-shot prediction made this moment even more epic. She literally said she wanted a long putt to hype up the crowd, echoing those insane gravity-defying three-pointers she sinks on the basketball court. So this wasn't just a fluke, right? This was a deliberate display, a calculated risk to energize everyone watching. The confidence to call your shot like that and then actually execute it with such pinpoint precision shows a clutch ability that transcends any single sport. Clearly, this wasn't luck. It was a masterclass in focus and skill.
That's not an easy putt at all. If we're being honest, like that, check out the distance. You can't even see the hole. Like, you actually can't even see the hole. She's not even on the green. She's at like the edge of the green. Sorry about those beeps right there, but she's on the edge of the green. Like, that is a tough shot to make for anybody. For anyone, that's a tough shot. And Caitlin Clark, obviously, two pretty nice shots, or a pretty nice shot there.
The crazy part is this putt instantly got compared to golf's absolute elite. If Rory McIlroy or Scottie Scheffler, you know, those PGA Tour giants, had made that identical shot, it would be replayed endlessly. It would be crowned the shot of the day, a highlight reel must-see. But for a non-golfer, someone who's decent but definitely no Rory McIlroy, pulling that off is just mind-blowing. This single shot went beyond the Pro-Am. It became pure sporting magic that everyone everywhere connected with. It cemented her reputation as a true cross-sport superstar phenomenon.
Which definitely, got the crowd going crazy. She's a baller. Doesn't matter what kind of ball. Walking down the fairway, Caitlin said, "Tom, I need to hold a long putt to get the crowd going," and she delivers. I mean, she's not wrong. She did say that. Like, she literally, there is clip of it. Obviously, Correlation hasn't retweeted that, but I did see that clip. I saw that clip when I was looking for all this, and I mean, look, it just looks like everyone is having fun, which is kind of the main thing there.
What's even wilder is this viral moment gets crazier when you remember Caitlin Clark's actual golf experience. She's admitted she isn't a golf pro, and earlier in the day you could see her struggle a bit on much simpler putts. Her swing wasn't terrible for a beginner, but she even accidentally struck a spectator during a practice shot. These genuine glimpses of her amateur status make the flawless execution of that insane long putt all the more jaw-dropping and honestly ridiculously entertaining.
It's the main thing, and you're looking at clips getting shared of, Caitlin playing golf, and I know the mood seems a little bit different. When you go into the WNBA, it's all doom and gloom right now. There's not going to be a season, it's a lockout, and Caitlin needs, you're seeing on every podcast now, they're like, Caitlin's generating all this money, but like, Caitlin's not getting any of the money. And it's like, well, we're going into the lockout so that Caitlin can get some of the money. It's like, well, what happens if you guys do get what you want? Caitlin's still not getting any of that money, but we're going to get some of that money. People that have had nothing to do with it, all the vets, we're going to get some of that money.
Beyond that unbelievable putt, this Pro-Am revealed a whole new side of Caitlin Clark. After a year packed with intense basketball pressure, this marked her first public sporting appearance in over 100 days. You could see she was simply enjoying herself, laughing, joking, and soaking in the moment. Golf, a game where victory isn't everything, gave her a genuine break from her normally fierce competitiveness. This chance to relax let her authenticity shine, radiating in every interaction and playful moment throughout the day.
Podcast now, they're like, Caitlin's generating all this money, but like, Caitlin's not getting any of the money. And it's like, well, we're going into the lockout so that Caitlin can get some of the money. It's like, well, what happens if you guys do get what you want? Caitlin's still not getting any of that money, but we're going to get some of that money. People that have had nothing to do with it, all the vets, we're going to get some of that money. But those rookies, yeah, they're not getting any of that money. They're not going to get anything like. But yeah, it is an interesting thing, and I have to say the big putt is an important one.
The event itself was nothing short of spectacular. Crowds poured in, all eager to witness Caitlin Clark's golf debut. Fans waved posters and even flaunted their favorite Caitlin memes, creating an electric, buzzing atmosphere. Her very presence alone guaranteed an impressive turnout, underscoring her unmatched star power. That influence goes far beyond basketball. Every action she takes, every sport she steps into, immediately becomes a magnet for public fascination and admiration.
It would be shown on replays as this crazy shot for the day, one of their best shots of the day. And Caitlin Clark, who, again, isn't horrifically awful at golf, but she's no Rory McIlroy or Scottie Scheffler or even Nelly Korda, obviously. Going and making a tough shot like that, like, you're going to be seeing so much in Pro-Ams of that putt going in, which is, again, good to see. And look, it's just a good day out. Nelly, on If She'll Play Basketball, Caitlin and I were messaging, and she was like, this is unfair, I need to take you on the basketball court. Why are we always on the golf course? That's interesting.
So the LPGA actually seized this moment almost instantly. The Women's Professional Golf Association shared the clip immediately, fully aware of the massive reach and engagement Caitlin Clark delivers. Their spotlight on her golf highlight really underscores her rare ability to attract attention to any sport she touches. It merges fan bases and introduces golf to an enormous new audience. This cross-sport energy is monumental, highlighting her unique knack for creating excitement across the sporting universe. Now, here's the kicker. This lighthearted golf outing really stands out amid all the gloom surrounding the WNBA lately. While Clark was having fun and going viral, the WNBA was grappling with lockout talks and heated debates over player salaries. That stark contrast, pure joy versus simmering tension, emphasizes the complex environment Clark navigates. Her ability to carve out and display genuine enjoyment in the Pro-Am is even more meaningful for fans. Plus, there's all this swirling WNBA financial drama around Clark. Analysts debate how she generates enormous revenue for the league, yet a lot doesn't reach the players, particularly rookies like her. The lockout discussions are intended to address this, but some argue even if reforms pass, veterans could benefit more than the incoming talent. Against that backdrop of financial friction, her carefree viral golf moment serves as a potent escape. It temporarily sidesteps those weighty debates about pay and league economics. Even Nelly Korda, a golf superstar herself, couldn't resist being drawn into Clark's orbit. Korda jokingly challenged her, "This is unfair. I need to take you on the basketball. Where? Why are we always on the golf course?" That friendly competition only amplifies Clark's undeniable magnetism, pulling elite athletes from other sports into her sphere. It proves her influence, showing that even other champions want to share a stage with her. Whether on court or course, Clark's day was jam-packed with fan interaction, solidifying her reputation as an approachable superstar.